First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Game 5 of the National League Championship Series starts right now.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Oh, and a big curveball swung out and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Josh Bell the next to hit. First offering on its way.
Number 55.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hard ground ball to third, gloved by Turner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter
and no swing, apparently, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Hit in the air to left. Meadows moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Joey Wendell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway. That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Right over the middle, knee high. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch on its way. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Third baseman
Justin Turner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman Mike Moustakas.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now is Lorenzo Cain. And now pitch on the way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nope. And that one stayed up a little high. Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Matt Olson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Just got a piece to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Here's another 2-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. Wendell is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman Max Kepler.
And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Digging in, Austin Meadows. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Austin Meadows.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. First offering on its way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Correa. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Digging in to try it again, Josh Bell. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And the changeup is way low that time. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Digging in, Joey Wendell. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Meadows is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him at first, and even the East German. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Gary
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Mike Moustakas.
First pitch of the at-bat. Mike Moustakas is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Benintendi. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lorenzo Cain.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Benintendi is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Odd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Misses. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll get in there safely. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out. But here's J.D. Martinez. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Designated hitter.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location. He can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Meadows moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman is under it. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Austin Meadows comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Brendan Drury. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler going back to the track. Around first, digging for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a walk in his last trip. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Josh Bell the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And that's over. 2-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Fowler racing back at the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher
Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Fowler going back on it. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Back to back.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now batting, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Nomar Mazara.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury has room in foul territory. 1 out. Digging in now, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Castro.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Lucroy.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Joey Wendell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. A little bouncer. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Meadows is there, and he'll stepping in and ready for another shot. Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Designated hitter, Matt
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Matt Olson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. To third. Turner has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Austin Meadows. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game, and you just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Andrew
sent out to straightaway center field. Cain is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again. J.D. Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meadows looks up. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Chopped foul wide of first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. On its way is pitch number 75. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. From the stretch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Mrprince is on his way home. And that has played the runner from second to make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Dylan Betances takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a bat.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Brandon Drury will bat next. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Tell you what, though, Matt, that's pretty good. 100 going into the 7th inning. That's not bad. I'll take it all day.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
2-2.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's working on a 1-for-3.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Carlos Correa now. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0. That's in there. 3-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Benintendi in pursuit. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Josh Bell. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And a fastball just a bit up. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Trevor Rosenthal.
Gary Sanchez. Your attention, please.
Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this will be fouled away.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he takes ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
In for strike 2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Joey Wendell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That's inside. 2-0. Here's the 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas onto the grass, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And this is low, ball 1. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Center fielder number
First pitch
6.
of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Benintendi is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Took something off there, but it misses ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Matt Olson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in once again, Austin Meadows. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him. Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brendan Drury is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Now the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Trying to pick things up where we left off, J.D. Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fly ball into straightaway left. Meadows shading to his right, 1 out. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Keane is under it. 2 down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And here's a ball hit in the air. And an easy play there for Moustakas. And stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting,
Into the windup and the pitch. Carlos Correa is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Josh Bell.
number 55.
Boone Logan enters the game with
Your attention, please.
first pitch
Now
on its
pitching
way.
for the Tigers,
First pitch
number
fastball
48.
off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Logan.
1-0 count. Here it is. Now it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Kepler is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Sanchez.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And he misses again. 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have to swing at that.
Kepler is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Line to the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. At the plate, Starlin Castro singled homer run in his last time up. In the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kane racing back to the track. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Danny Valencia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Dexter Fowler. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Betances is ready. Here he comes, 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the catch with ease, and the